We are live. Here we go. Right, Louis, everyone can see us. I'm just going to shrink this a little bit, okay? The reason I'm going to shrink this is because I'm going to read the questions in a second. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Season 1 finale. Next to me here, we've got Louis Tott, our champion. Can anyone beat Louis T? Yes or no? Can anyone beat you at a football quiz?
No.
No. That's the confidence.
I got to say no.
You got to say no, of course. So no one can beat you, and we're going to find out, aren't we? The pressure is on. I'm backing you, actually.
You think?
Yeah, I think you're going to win. I think you're going to do it. So I let a few people come in. There'll be a few people late, as always, like Spain. But I am going to back you to get this done.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you've got this.
I think the dodgy bit is the all-out attack at the end. I need to know what everyone else's scores are on at the end. So I need to decide.
Yeah, we'll find that out as we go along, running little score, see what you're on. I think, I'll tell you how many points are available. So there are 31 questions tonight and 55 points available. 55. It will only be about an hour. The first round, the Premier League round, as always, 10 questions, 14 points. Second round, connection round, 6 questions, 8 points, because the connection is worth 3 points.
See, that's where it's beneficial being in a team.
Well, there are people in teams tonight, but when you're the champion, that comes with you're not going to get benefits, are you? You've got to work for it. You've got to have this. Third round, would I lie to you? I'm going to give you some footballing statements, and you have to say if they're true or false. Got some corkers actually. Now I've got some good ones. And round 4, the one, all-out attack or park the bus. We're going to really find out. There's a lot of points there. There's 28 points in that last round.
One.
Yeah. But it's 2 points a right answer, -2 a wrong answer. So, it's going to be pressure, that one, okay? Joe is in the house. Joe Cameron, hope you're well. Yeah, anyone wants to drop us a little message on YouTube Live, let us know what people are saying. We're not going to get started till about 4 or 5 minutes past. Let everyone get in with a cup of tea. Obviously, it's a Sunday night. So you could be drinking water, tea, or you could be on the beer. What's your drink of choice tonight, Louis?
It's just the water for me.
Just the water. Whilst we're waiting a couple minutes, England's performance, what did you think?
Kind of standard England in qualifying games. Just never really that exciting, getting the job done, basically.
Yeah, I think two CDMs, Gareth Southgate, that's what it's going to do, isn't it? 2 CDMs, a bit boring.
Don't know how Calvin Phillips is getting game time over. I don't know. I don't think there's any need for him in the squad.
I completely agree with you. I mean, how many teams are going to outplay England on paper that we should be attacking? Very, very frustrating, And Albania. But anyway, job done. 2-0. Alex English made easy. Harry Kane getting a goal. Is that Twitter famous Joe? Yeah, Joe Cameron. Joe Cameron. Did I see something on something? Got 10,000, I heard. Louis, I hope you're not getting paid for this punditry.
It's a warm-up gig.
It's better than Jermaine Genius, right? I think you've got this. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's go, Louis. Google can't save you now. That is very, very true, Louis. Google cannot save you. On the vino tonight, Chicos. Perfect, James. That's good. On the vino, that's how it should be. We're letting the team down really on water.
I know.
And
I probably do need a drink to
calm me down a little bit. I've never seen you this nervous, actually. You're never nervous like playing football or anything. Tonight, I can feel your nerves. But you got this. I know we've got a few teams, few people ready to go. And we'll get going in literally 1 minute, okay? So you got water, pen and paper. Oh, you've even written down 1 to 10. Here we go then, yeah? Let's do this then. Yeah?
Okay.
You get going?
Where are the questions?
Where are the questions?
Are they going to be there?
They're all there. They are there. But obviously, I've written the questions and then the answers, so you can't see.
I was going to say, I thought that might be a bit of a...
Very honestly, though, very honestly. Yeah, these are new style ETF tops. They're actually a bit more expensive, but the same price as everyone else. Nice little stripe on them as well. And obviously, as you can see, they're behind orange ETF tops. I don't know if I've mentioned that enough on our social media. I think I've put that everywhere. Okay, then, right. Let's do this. Let's get going. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. So the first round is the Premier League. There are 10 questions, but there are 14 points. And that's because question 10 is a Premier League iconic moment, and one other question has 2 points. So without further ado, let's get going. So question 1. Don't you see all the questions, okay? So we'll start. Right. Which player has provided the most goals and assists this season in the Premier League? Which player has provided the most goals and assists this season in the Premier League? So obviously, if Louis had 5 assists and 10 goals, 15 in total, it's add your assists, add the goals. Who's got the most? Happy with that? First question?
Easy.
You were down pretty quick, actually.
Easy.
That's your research. You're happy with that one. First question in. Louis happy. If I was him, I wouldn't be. Right, question 2. Who was the first manager to be sacked this season in the Premier League? 1 point. Bonus point. How many clubs have changed their manager this season? So, two-part question. Who was the first manager to be sacked? How many clubs have changed their manager? Shaky start from Louis here. He's not got an answer down. You can't write, please help me. I'm not going to help you. You can't write, please help. I'm not going to help. Okay. So, that is where we're up to. That's question number 2. And at the end of every round, we will do the answers. Question number 3. After 29 games last season and 29 games this season, which team have improved the most by points? So last season, to help everyone, 29 games, we went into lockdown. So you can picture your mind of the table when we had lockdown. Which team have improved the most in points? I can tell you it's not Brighton. That is question number 3. Even I know that. That's good, Ollie. Good. You know, the manager one is stumped. He's writing the whole Premier League table down. So that was question number 3. Question number 4. Who am I? I played for my hometown side in Spain before moving to the Premier League. I played under Rafa Benitez for 2 different Premier League teams. I scored in consecutive European Championship finals. Hometown in Spain, moved to the Premier League. Played under Rafa Benitez twice and scored a consecutive European Championship finals. That is question number 4. I love that you're still trying to do question 2, aren't you? You got this. Okay, so that was question number 4. We're going to move on tonight, keep it going. This is my favourite question in the quiz, and I think this is a real teaser. I'm going to give you 4 answers, and I want you to tell me what's the question. So the 4 answers are Lacazette, Pogba, Grant Hanley, Lacazette. If these are the answers, what's the question? So Lacazette, Pogba, Hanley, Lacazette again. If they are the answers, what is the question? Straight in there.
That one, Tom.
Straight in there. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll find out. I'm impressed. I am very impressed. It was quick, actually. I thought it was a really clever question. Obviously not as clever as I thought.
Outline it out.
Again, this is one. We're going to go on to question number 6. David De Gea and which other Premier League goalkeeper have been called up for the Spanish national team in the latest squad? So you have David De Gea, and which other Premier League goalkeeper has been called up to the squad?
What's his name?
Oh, Johnny got it. Good. Haven't seen Louis Top write so quickly since ICT GCSE. That's it. Keep the pressure coming. Let him know. Make him nervous. Make him nervous. Oh, he can't remember his name.
What is his name?
He knows he's got the team for the question, but he can't remember his name. That was question number 6. Question number 7 is a multiple choice. Only 2 players have played over 50,000 minutes in the Premier League? Gareth Barry and who else? Is it Ryan Giggs, David James, James Milner, or Frank Lampard? Only 2 players have played over 50,000 Premier League minutes. One is Gareth Barry. Is the other one Ryan Giggs, David James, James Milner, or Frank Lampard? Tough that one, isn't it? That is a tough one. Are you going to start getting some of these answers right? Maybe Johnny was right.
I know who's second, but in terms of games, but I don't know about minutes.
In fairness, that's a toughie. I wouldn't expect them to just go, oh yeah, it's that. That is a hard one. Okay, that's question number 7. Question 8. Feeling generous, so I'm going to give you more multiple choices. The last multiple choice in this round. Which Irish player has made the most Premier League appearances? Richard Dunn, John O'Shea, Shay Given, or Damien Duff? Richard Dunn, John O'Shea, Shay Given, or Damien Duff? Which Irish player has made the most Premier League appearances? Good answer that. This is really.
We got some time after.
Only a couple minutes. Only a couple minutes because we're going to do the answers straight after. This is really fun actually having someone with you that you can just have a look and see what they're doing. Okay, so that was question number 8. Only got 2 more questions left for this round, and then I will give you literally a minute and we will go over the answers. Have you got off to an absolute flying start, or are you having a stinker like Louis? We will find out very soon. Okay, question number 9. Which Premier League team scored 55 goals in the 2010-2011 season, but still got relegated? This is a current Premier League record.
2000 and what?
10 to 2011. Oh, which Premier League team scored 55 goals in the 2010-2011 season, but still got relegated? And that is currently a Premier League record. Straight in, that was quick. Confident. And in fact, that is a toughie as well. Okay, I'm going to go on to the last question, so I can give you a minute to think about what's going on. So when we were doing these quizzes, we had 12 in lockdown previously. Our last question in the Premier League is always an iconic moment. We had the Cantona, the Aguero. We had lots of moments. And to be honest with you, Louis, I was running out of iconic moments. There wasn't many left I had left. So I thought I'd go for the one that should be the iconic moment, which is obviously Leicester City winning the league. They turned 41 points the year before into 81, and they got the job done and won the league. So I've got 3 questions about Leicester City's title. The first one, what year did they win the title? What year? Not what season. I don't want the season. I want the year. What year did they win the title? So it was 2000, 2001. Jamie Vardy, 24 goals. Mahrez, 17 goals. Who was next with 6 goals? So you've got the year, Vardy, 24, Mahrez, 17. Let me see his name then. Who was next with 6? And the last question of this Premier League round, and the Leicester one, Leicester won their final home game 3-1 in that season. They lifted the trophy, the Premier League trophy. But who did they beat 3-1? Who was the team that watched them lift the trophy? There, that is it for the Premier League round. Done.
Oh, who was it?
So if anyone wants any questions repeated, please let me know. I'll happily repeat them for you. And I'm going to give you
2 minutes.
90 seconds. 90 seconds. Yeah, that's fair, isn't it? It's in the middle. 90 seconds. When that hits 15:30, we're game on. Okay. If anyone needs a question repeated, please ask me. You've got a minute, and we're going to go to the answers. And then afterwards, we've got an amazing connection round and a game show. And the connection round, I'm actually really excited for. But if everyone gets to a connection, I think it's tough, but I don't actually really know. So here we go then, 1 minute. So if anyone wants anything repeated, please let me know. How many questions?
Yeah, half a point
How many questions in total? So we had 10 questions, 14 points. The 10 questions, Leicester had 3 parts. Question 2 had 2 parts. Now, there we go. We got Conversation. Little podcast that I was in on Tuesday. Make sure you give it a watch. A couple of Leeds fans, a Norwich fan, obviously a Brighton fan and me, and a Liverpool fan chatting absolute football nonsense. But it actually went down really well. And if you're finding yourself on a train, find yourself wanting to listen to something, we had some amazing shouts. We had one Leeds fan thought Pochettino will be the next manager. But I enjoyed that one. We talked about relegation, promotion. It was a really, really good podcast. So listen to that. And if you give me some stick if you want, I put some stinking opinions out there. But that's quite neutral, actually. Said Brighton were rubbish. Right. You have 15 seconds, and we are doing this. And Conversation should say every Tuesday about 10 p.m. The new podcast will be live for you to view. So not live, it'll be the live that we spoke on that night will be on YouTube, and you can watch it and give us some stick. Okay, then right, you've got that's it. Round 1. Boom. Okay, then so we're gonna fly into the answers. Here we go. This is when we find out: is Louis, like we said on the podcast, is he a fraud or is he a genius? Be honest with me. I'll be honest with you first. 14 points. Anything above 8, I think, is good work. Anything above 8.
I think I'm missing.
Okay. Right then, let's do this. Okay, Louis, do you know what we're good? I'll read the question. You read the answer, okay?
Okay.
Right. Which player has provided the most goals and assists this season in the Premier League?
Kane.
Harry Kane, you think?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Not Bruno Fernandes?
No. He's a fraud.
I can tell you, Harry Kane, 30 in total, 17 goals and 13 assists. Bruno Fernandes, 16 goals and 10 assists, 26. But anyway, it's Harry Kane. Well done. Question 2. Who was the first manager to be sacked?
Bilic.
Bilic. Well done. It is Bilic. Very, very good. How many teams have swapped managers?
See, I've gone 3.
You've gone 3?
Yeah.
And I can tell you, you've nailed it. Well done. Yes, it is 3. Well done. It is. I thought you might miss Wilder because Wilder has just obviously been sacked. But good. Okay, right. After 29 games this season and 29 games last season, which team has improved the most?
West Ham.
Not Man City. Did you not Man City?
No, I didn't think, but West Ham, I still think.
It is West Ham. Well done. Yeah, West Ham, 22 points better off. They've gone from 27 to 49. The next one, who am I? Fernando Torres. Hometown. Rafa Benitez twice. Torres, flop or genius?
For Chelsea?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't 50 million, like, he wasn't as much of a flop as people think.
Yeah.
He still won 2 European trophies. All in the final.
You got Champions League, didn't you? Yeah. The Barcelona moment, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, next one. I'm actually really impressed with you getting this really quickly. I thought I created the best question. So it was Lacazette, it was Paul Pogba, Grant Hanley, and then Lacazette again. What's the answer?
First goal scorer of the Premier League season.
First goal scorer of the Premier League season. Well done, yeah, it is. That was good. I mean, have you got everyone right so far?
I have. Oh, this next one.
So you've not got an next one,
I do. I just don't know his name.
No name, no answer.
I've got a name.
Scorers in the last 4 Perfect, Johnny. Yep. First goal scorers in the Premier League, last 4 exactly. We'll say that anything with the first goal scorer Premier League, like you said there, is perfect. So Lacazette this season. Here we go then. Right. I've got a funny feeling that our Louis won't get this one right. So David De Gea and which other Premier League goalkeeper has just been called up for Spain? He's the best goalkeeper in the world.
He's a Brighton goalkeeper. He's got a very Spanish name. I put Rodriguez.
Oh, it's not far. It's Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez.
Sounds made up.
Whoa. He's the best goalkeeper in the world. Just, Anyway, yeah, so that's Brighton's Robert Sanchez, who has now gone the Spain squad, which means we're now selling for 50 mil next year. He actually played for Levante, so he's from Valencia.
Oh,
there you go. So local player. So obviously you didn't get that one right. That's your first one. Okay then. Multiple choice. Only 2 players have played over 50,000 Premier League minutes.
Okay.
Who'd you go for?
I got Lampard, but I think it might be David James because he's played in goal for every game, like 90 minutes.
Well, there's not much in it, but you've gone Lampard.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
Is it?
It's David James.
Fuck,
it is David James. Oh, Louis got 2 wrong in a row.
No.
Are we going to make it a hat trick? Are we going to make it a hat trick?
I've got the reasoning though, right? So.
You did. You had the logic as well.
But how are you meant to know? You don't. How can you?
Tough question. I mean, but you say how you meant to know, but you did know.
Yeah. But you don't know the minute.
Yeah, no, I get it. That was tough. Okay, next one that's also really tough, actually. A couple of stinkers in there. Which Irish player has played the most minutes? And the answer is the one, the only 5-time winner, John O'Shea.
Is it?
John O'Shea has played 445 appearances. He's won the Premier League 5 times, and he played for Manchester United and Sunderland. So that's a hat trick.
Yeah, but Richard Dunn.
Yeah.
I don't reckon there's much in it. No, I don't know.
There was a bit in fairness. Okay. Next one. You got this lightning quick. So which team scored 55 goals in the 2010-11 season but got relegated? Premier League record?
Blackpool.
It was Blackpool. Good answer. Blackpool. They were good that season, weren't they? Really good. They just couldn't defend. Yeah. Okay, and the last one, iconic moment. I asked you, Leicester City winning the title. What year did they win the title?
2016.
Perfect. Well done. Number 2, Vardy 24, Mahrez 17. Who's 6?
I put Okazaki. I think it could be who, but is it Okazaki?
It's not Okazaki. He scored 5. It's not Robert Hoof. No.
It's not Albrighton.
No. Ajoa. Leonardo Ajoa. He kept coming on, bagging at the end of Simazaki. They chipped him 11 goals between them. That's a good turnout. So Ajoa. Oh, look at Johnny's even put the answer there as well. You think he got that right?
Put it in after he's fucking said it.
Yeah. Louis losing it. He's losing it here. He's not happy. It's great to see. He's going here. He's going down. And what was the third question? The third question
this one annoys me.
You've got it right.
Everton.
Yeah, it is Everton. The last one was Everton. Leicester won 3-1 at home. And it was Everton. Swear, Joe. I know. Louis' head's gone. Right, how many points, please, Louis? How many do you get them? Out of 14?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay, can anyone beat Louis?
I'm all right, happy with that.
Louis, 9 out of 14. How's everyone getting on? Let's have some points. Is anyone beating our season 1 champion, Louis? 9. I think 9's a good score.
I think I got the hard ones.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Johnny, 9 as well. 9 plays 9. Ooh, 9. El's got any scores for us and scores on the doors? Joe, 8. Oh, Michael, 8 as well.
Beating you.
Oh, Louis not winning, is he?
Excellent.
Ollie with 4. Good effort, Ols. And don't forget, the last round is 28 points, so a lot to go for. Conversation 7. Good work. There was no Leeds questions, that's why. I wonder if anyone get the Brighton one right? Oh, big Robert Sanchez.
Oh, that's annoying, that one. Robert Sanchez.
6 midlife, that's good. Give you that one, Sir James. Beating Bodo. Build your confidence. Yeah, get yourself back up. Right, the next one. So, whilst you get anyone else's scores, is the connection round. So, as a connection round works, connection round works, right? Yeah, so I'm going to give you 5 questions and the answers will connect. So, for example, if the answer was Louis, the answer was me, because like VTF players, of course, right? Obviously, it's not about us. It's going to be about football, okay? So I just need to go down to my questions and make sure there's no answers. I know there's not really. Okay, then right. So the connection round. Here we go. The first, only 5 questions in this round, okay? And the connection's worth 3 points. So it's 5 questions and the connection, I should say. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's go. When Manchester United won the Champions League final in 1999, who was the goalkeeper that Solskjaer and Sheringham scored past?
Oh, right.
When Manchester United won the treble in 1999, but the Champions League finals that I'm after, who was the goalkeeper? Who did Solskjaer and Sheringham score against? That was number 1. I think I've got a good connection out there.
Okay.
If you smash it 30 seconds in, I'll be really annoyed because I spent a good 20 minutes on this.
Okay.
And I had to think of the connection, which is quite hard actually. It was tough. Right, that's number 1. Number 2. Okay, the Ballon d'Or changed its name in 2010, it became the FIFA Ballon d'Or. Who won the first FIFA Ballon d'Or in 2010? So who won the first Ballon d'Or in 2010? The FIFA. Joe, a whole 20 minutes. That's not including the questions. I couldn't think of a connection. It was hard. I wanted a good connection round for you. I wanted to challenge people, not make it too easy, but it's hard. Or do you only put 2 Prem managers sacked? Guessing you might have forgot about Wilder, which I think a lot of people would have done. Okay, so you're locked in. Are you happy with that? Is that you're locked in?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Right then, number 3. In December 2012, which player was named Real Madrid's biggest flop signing? And this nearly resulted in the player leaving. In 2012, which player was named Real Madrid's biggest flop? And it nearly resulted in him leaving. I'm not going to give too much away because I want to make it I want to give you the answers. But it was 2012. So obviously they would have signed for the club around that period. And it's quite good. It was a big-ish signing for them. I'll say no more. 2012, it was quite branded as the biggest flop, and the Madrid fans were starting to hate on this player, and it resulted in nearly leaving. It is a toughie, but I don't want to give you the answer. See. Okay. So that was number 3 of this connection round. We have 2 more, and then that's it. Okay, number 4. Who scored the 2002 Champions League winner at Hampden Park? Beautiful Scottish ground. Who scored the 2002 Champions League winner at Hampden Park? You locked in? Happy? One to go, see?
Well,
1 to go.
A bit of a question.
Okay, wait, but let me do question 5, then you can ask what it is. And the last one. Who am I? I have over 100 international caps. I won the 2006 Champions League. I played in Scotland. So not for Scotland, I played in Scotland. No, I've never been to Hampden. That is very true. Nearly came in the quiz tonight. I did nearly put a quiz question. So I have over 100 international caps. I won the 2006 Champions League. And I played in Scotland. Who am I? So you have 5 players there. And then obviously question number 6, you want to say question number 6 or whatever, just what's the connection? There's something connects all those answers. And if you get it right, it's 3 points. The connection is 3 points. You got a question for me? Is that going to give away what you're thinking? You might just like accidentally give away like.
I thought, actually I was probably wrong. In 2002, I don't know if it was 2-0, what counts as the winner?
But it wasn't 2-0.
It wasn't, I don't think it was 2. Yeah,
it was 2-1. Yeah. I thought it wouldn't be a question, was it?
Well, we know your track record.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's the winner. Who scored the winner in 2002?
Okay. And there's a link between them all.
There's a link between them all. So number 1 was the.
It's not going to be like in Danny's.
Did I say number 3 left Madrid? Nearly resulted in the player leaving. So they didn't leave that season. It nearly resulted in the player leaving. So that's your 5 questions. And then I need the connection for 3 points. I'm going to give you a minute and a half. 90 seconds is fair, I think. No, a minute. Go a minute. Until the clock hits 30 on YouTube there. If anyone wants anything repeated, please let me know. Any of the 5 questions. Let me know what you think. So he's thinking. The pressure's on. The connection's 3 points. You get that connection right. 8 points up for grabs here. A lot of points. "30 seconds then, and then we're going to go and do the answers. Has anyone got that connection? If so, give us a little emoji in the typing or give us something. Let us know if you've got it. Let's find out.
It's quite specific? Or?
Sorry, when you watch The Chase, do they give clues? Nah, you know, if I said to you know what the answer was, you go, oh yeah, that makes sense. Just getting ready for the answers. Okay then.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, you're friendly people. Yeah, that's a little good. Okay, then here we go. We're going to do the answers. So, question number 1: when Manchester United scored 2. Also, you've not got a connection, have you?
No.
So, when Manchester United scored 2 late goals to secure the Champions League in 1999, who was the goalkeeper? It was
Oliver Kahn.
Oliver Kahn. It was Oliver Kahn. Nice. It's won the bank. Number 2, who won the first FIFA Ballon d'Or in 2010?
Messi.
Messi. It was Messi. Heavily criticised for winning it though, because obviously
Spain.
Well, World Cup as well. Lost the final. Now number 3 in December.
Yeah, cross one out.
Oh yeah, you need to cross one. You can't have 2 answers, do you?
Bet is that.
Interesting. You think so? Okay, well we'll find out. In December 2012, which player was named Real Madrid's biggest flop signing? And this nearly resulted in the player leaving. The answer is, you've gone for?
Kaká.
It's not Kaká, it's Luka Modric. Luka Modric. It was all over. He was going to return to the Premier League. He then went on to win 4 Champions League. So I think he did pretty well.
I know this. I know the connection.
It's too late now, mate.
No, it's not.
It's too late now. Question number 4. Who scored the Champions League winner at Hampden Park?
Oh, Zidane.
It is Zidane, yeah. You've ticked number 5.
Oh, not yet.
Very, 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 yeah, it was Zidane. And number 5, who am I? 100 international caps, 2006 Champions League, and I played in Scotland.
I think it's actually wrong.
It is wrong, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's Van Bronckhorst. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. He's told it. Okay, then, so can anyone write to me? Does anyone know the connection? By the way, if you're getting out, it's too late.
No, it's not.
Well, what's the connection, do you think?
I've got it.
What's the connection?
Winning the golden ball in the World Cup final, but losing the final. Like winning the player of the match for the World Cup final, but losing it.
Incorrect.
No.
No. Good shout, actually. Good, but no. Oh, look at the chat. Look at the chat.
How?
What does that say?
Oh, no, World Cup final losing captain.
Losing World Cup final captains. Well done if you got that. 3 points for getting that connection. So as you can see there, we had Van Bronckhorst obviously lost. Oliver Kahn. Obviously Messi lost. We had Modric lost last time out. And that was not 3 points.
Oh.
So how many points did you get there?
3.
3? So Louis on 12.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
He's had a nightmare. He's had a nightmare. 12, what was it? 40 plus 8. 12 out of 22. How's everyone getting on?
You can't change it. I had Larson for 5, but I realised it was Gio.
Okay then, so how did everyone get on?
It's true. All 3 clubs add up to Henrik Larsson. But that's fair, no.
So, don't be bitter about it.
No,
other people got it right,
That's fair.
What was it of all the 3 clubs? Well, I don't think Oliver Kahn played for Bayern. I don't think Henrik Larsson played for Bayern Munich, did he?
No, Larsson. Could have been Larsson on the last one. But he didn't.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit the connection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Have to fit the connections to be the answer. Right, Convar on 13. Johnny on 17. How many points in that round? 8 points in that round. There were 5 questions worth a point, and the connection was worth 3. So Louis on 12. Johnny, 17. James is saying 4 marks, all caps. He's out there, he's telling us. He's smashing it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Conversation 13. Anyone's got any points for us? How's him getting on? Louis, you've got some catching up to do. 16 for Michael. Joe's on 12 as well. Tense.
Oh, that
upset you, isn't it?
The connection. Give me 10 seconds, I would have got that.
It's
fair. It's not fair.
Right, how could other people got it, right?
They didn't.
They didn't?
They didn't get asked live on
YouTube. That's true. It is much harder when you're live. I do have sympathy.
I would have got that.
Okay, right. This next round is Would I Lie to You? And if you know me, I'm a very honest person, right?
No.
So that's a good answer. So I could lie to you, I might not lie to you. So I will give you a statement. It could be like, Louis Tot has won 5 Ballon d'Ors. If you think it's true, you say true. And obviously
Only
that
5.
one is false. Only 1.
Only 5.
So here we go then. Round number 3. We're halfway through the quiz. Loads of points to play with, don't worry. And Johnny's on 17. Got loads of things to catch him up there. Right then, would I lie to you? Here we go, folks. Exactly. Question 1. Iker Casillas has kept more clean sheets for Spain than Messi has scored goals for Argentina. True or false? Iker Casillas has kept more clean sheets for Spain than Messi has scored goals for Argentina. True or false? There's some good ones in this as well. Locked in. There's gonna be a nice little quick round, so I'm just gonna fly through these. Question number 2. Germany and Spain hold the record for the most consecutive international wins, excluding friendlies, and the number's 15. They both won 15 consecutive games. So just in there, true or false, me please. Germany and Spain hold the record for the most consecutive wins, not including friendlies. Okay, I'm going to move to number 3. Ryan Giggs is the only player to score 100 Premier League goals without scoring a hat-trick. True or false? Ryan Giggs is the only player to score 100 Premier League goals and anyone to do that without scoring a hat-trick. True or false? Good questions, these, aren't they? Tough. Very, very tough. Well, Johnny's got 3 out of 3, so you probably need to get these right. Okay. James is also smashing it. Michael's doing well. Joe,
they're all together.
Yeah, you gotta pick it up, mate. Okay. Question number 4, and my favourite question because we have a Chelsea fan next to us. You ready for this? Chelsea have won the Premier League more times than they've been relegated. That's in the history, obviously. Chelsea have won the Premier League more times than they've been relegated. That's a tough one. Michael's telling you, focus on your own game. Don't get distracted.
Which one was this?
That was number 4. The Chelsea's 4.
Giggs was
4. Okay. But James smashing it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. And the last one, would I lie to you? Real Madrid sold 50,000 James Rodriguez tops in one day. Juventus sold 0 Bentner tops in a whole season. True or false? James Rodriguez sold 50,000 tops, for Real Madrid in one day. Bentner, no one bought his top in a whole season. True or false? That's it. Round done. It's simple as that. Quick, isn't that round? Right, I'm literally going to give you 30 seconds. Right, you get to stick from Louis now. Another Louis. This is a tough night for him, okay? It's a tough night. You're not from last, are you? Surely. Are you? Literally.
What's the second question again?
Second question was Germany and Spain hold the record for the most consecutive wins, excluding friendlies. Five, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. 5 questions. Let's find out how we got on. Louis T, out of 5, how many do you think you're going to get? How many do you reckon?
3.
3. Let's find out. Okay, so the first question. Iker Casillas has kept more clean sheets for Spain than Messi has goals for Argentina. True or false?
But false. So Messi's got more goals.
You think Messi's got more goals? Messi has 72 goals for Argentina.
Yeah. He's played like 140 times or something for Spain. But
Casillas has 77 clean sheets for Spain. So the answer is true. Louis, big fat 0 to start with. It's all right. We can bounce back. Question number 2. Germany and Spain hold the record for the most amount of wins consecutively. The record's 15. True or false?
True.
You're not confident, are you? It's true. It is true. Well done. It is true. Ryan Giggs is the only player to score 100 Premier League goals without scoring a hat-trick. How many players have scored 100 goals? You know?
It's like, I don't know, 20 or something
like
that.
It's around 20. I think it's 23. Tell me, is that true or false? Ryan Giggs is the only player to score 100.
Probably someone else, but true still.
I can tell you. It's true. It is true. The next person is Davis. Kevin Davis at 88. So, yeah, it is true. That's a quick start, isn't it? I was quite surprised by that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I say to myself.
Debating about this next one. I think we've put it in just to...
Chelsea have won the Premier League more times than they've been relegated. True or false?
I might change my mind now.
Well, you can if you want, but I mean, it's a bit silly if you change your mind and get it
wrong. I know
wrong.
you doing it just to... I've got...
But you're
true. We've won it 5 times. I don't think we've been
won the Premier League 5 times.
I don't think we've been relegated 5 times.
She's sticking true, yeah?
I'm going for true.
Okay. I can tell you have won the Premier League 5 times, and you've been relegated 6 times.
I knew.
And you're relegated 1910, 1924, 1962, 1979, 1988, and 2023. No, 6 times. Oh, dear. Louis, you're pulling out another stinker here. How many on so far? I won 2 out of 4. Okay. And the last one.
Johnny was probably fucking alive when we got relegated. That's why he knows.
Yeah, I was his childhood. And then question 5. The football tops won 50,000 in one day. Bentner 0 the whole season. True or false?
True, but then I remember Paddy Power bought one, so does that count?
Wow, was it after the season? It is true. It is true. Did Paddy Power buy one after the season? That's great. So how many points top?
3.
You called 3 actually. Done well there. And the Chelsea one you knew was there.
I knew.
So you're now on 15 out of 27. How is everyone getting on? Let us know. And we're going to go on to the last round, which is all or nothing. Johnny got 5. I got 5 out of 5. I think that puts him on 22 maybe. But the only good thing here, right? It's time to gamble, isn't it? Mike's on 19. Gosh, you know.
I just fucked up on that last round.
If I knew you were going to pull a
3 points for that, I got it about a word wrong.
I knew if you're going to pull this sort of stinker, I wouldn't have got you on. I would have got someone else with a bit of knowledge. No, I'm playing. You got this, right? So the last round, I was not playing our quiz before. A correct answer is worth 2 points. I just got 4. A correct answer. Joe's on 14. Yeah, Joe, you're only 1 point off our Louis. You can't draw. Here we go. This is it. Right. Last round. 2 points for a right answer. -2 for a wrong answer. Let's go. Here we go. You have to gamble.
How many questions are there again?
How many questions are there? There are 10 questions. There are 28 points up for grabs. Here we go then. Let's do it. Should we do this? You ready? First question. Sir Alex Ferguson has only ever been sacked once. Can you name that club? So just to clarify the rules, okay? If you leave it alone, it's 0 points. So you write nothing. If you gamble and get it wrong, it's -2. If you gamble and get it right, it's +2. Okay? So no cheating. I'm sure no one will cheat, but make sure you play it properly. If you write Arsenal down for the next answer and it's not Arsenal, -2. Get it right. 2 points. So Sir Alex Ferguson has only been sacked once. Can you name that club? Tough question. Your workings out if you're going to work out. You're on 12 points. Six incorrect answers, and you go back to 0.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Question number 2. I'm going to type it in the chat in a sec. Referee. We're talking about referees. We don't talk about enough, do we? Referees. So, if the referee penalises someone, and this is what they penalise them for, it's in the chat. Dog so. What does dog so stand for? What does dog so stand for? Tot's dad is a ref. Your dad's a ref.
it's not.
Kept that secret.
Absolutely not.
So there's your question. A little bit of a referee lingo for you. If the referee penalises someone with the term dog so, all in capitals, what does that stand for? What does dog so stand for? Question number 3, multiple choice. So you might have a gamble here, you might not. Which player has made the most tackles in the Premier League this season? Is it Højbjerg, Ayling, Wan-Bissaka, or Yves Bissouma? Højbjerg, Ayling, Wan-Bissaka, or Yves Bissouma? Who's made the most tackles? Multiple choice. And if you haven't, make sure please you hit subscribe, hit like, hit subscribe. We're on what are we on now? 169, I think, subscribers. Give us a subscribe, that'd be awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would love to get to 1,000 one day so we do some live football at VTF. You've put in, you know,
Put them down.
You're gonna write all 4 choices. Good choice.
What was it again?
Bissouma, Ayling, Wan-Bissaka, or Højbjerg. That's what we're up to. Number 4. Okay, this is worth 4 points. So there are 2 possible answers. You get it right, 2 points. You get one wrong, back to 0. Get both right, 4 points, for example. Now, this is one that does do the rounds a little bit, so I reckon you'll definitely know one of them. Who are the only 2 players in the history to have scored in every minute of a football match? So there are 2 players that have scored in every minute of a football match. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, 1 to 90. Only 2 players have achieved that. Can you name those 2 players? So, for example, if you were to write, if you were to write Lukaku, and then you write Harry Kane, if one's wrong, one's right, back to 0. Get them both right, 4 points. Both wrong, -4. You can just go for 1 if you want. I'll go for all 2. See you. Okay. You confident that one? Happy?
I think so.
Yeah? Okay. Okay then, number 5. Who am I? I am 38 years old and still playing. I was born in Brazil, but I don't represent Brazil. I have won the Champions League. I am 38 years old and still playing. I was born in Brazil, but I don't represent Brazil. I have won the Champions League. Who am I? That was question number 5. So just remember, 100 caps, born in Brazil, but
100 caps.
Yeah. Oh no, don't ignore the 100 caps. I never said 100 caps. I never said 100 caps, so ignore that. But yeah, it's got over 100 caps, I think. I've just given away a little teaser there, haven't I? Accidentally. 38 years old, still playing, born in Brazil, but does not represent Brazil, won the Champions League. I was going to put that extra clue in, I thought I wouldn't give it away. Right then, here we go. Number 6. Who has scored 187 Premier League goals, but only scored 1 goal for England? Who has scored 187 Premier League goals, but has only scored 1 goal for England? That is outrageous. How can you score 187 Premier League goals and only score 1 for England?
That's quite mad.
That was question number 6. We'll go on to question number 7. Question number 7. Who were the Bundesliga's only remaining ever-present team until their relegation in 2018? So only one team could say they had been in the Bundesliga since it started. However, unfortunately for them, they were relegated in 2018. Can you name that team? Happy with that?
Yeah.
I feel like you picked a bit of confidence here.
Picked up a bit.
Yeah.
It's the multiple choice ones, not good.
But do you gamble or do you not gamble? That's the thing here.
I have no idea what dog so is. Honestly, I have absolutely no fucking idea.
Dog so, you must think about it. What if a referee is a dog so capitals? What could it be? But it's, do you gamble or not? I
They
suppose?
say it.
No. It's a lingo. It's lingo. So it's dog so. It's all capitals. So for example, like a business, maybe like acronym. I don't like saying acronyms. I can never pronounce it. It's a referee acronym.
Okay.
And there's acronyms for everything. Okay, number 8. Again, this is 4 points. There are 2 possible answers in this game. On Thursday night, England absolutely destroyed the FIFA's men's world's worst team. 5-0, San Marino, it's coming home. It's coming home. But not an anagram. No, anagram is when you do the letters. There's an acronym. Acronym. I hate pronouncing that word. Let me do it again. Anyway, England on Thursday night beat San Marino 5-0. In the game, England had 2 captains. Who started the game captain? And then who was the second captain?
Please say that again.
So England beat San Marino 5-0. Who started the game captain and who finished the game as captain? There were 2 captains that night. 2 points for each correct answer.
Fucking watch it.
You watch England? I don't blame you. So who started captain and then who had the armband? Who took the armband from that player when they went off? Okay. So you've locked in one, but you've got the second one, yeah? Okay. So I want to make it clear for question 2 with the acronym. For example, VTF, Valencia Turia Football, that's an acronym. DOGSO is an acronym. So it's going to be those letters. Because I know someone's going to be like, I don't understand. It's all your fault.
I don't understand.
Well, you understand. Do you not actually understand?
Well, it's just a
DOGSO. It's like shortened, isn't it?
Yeah, so it'd be like doing
there you go. Yeah.
over.
Yeah. Okay then. Number 9. We are flying. In which season was the European Cup rebranded as the Champions League? In which season was the European Cup rebranded the Champions League?
I've got to go for it.
You've got to go for it, yeah. Am I being harsh, season? Should I just go year? Or am I being mean?
Season's easier.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I thought it was being mean, but I'm not. Okay, so which season was the European Cup rebranded the Champions League? And then question number 10. Through our quizzes, we always did head-to-heads. So in this, there's player versus player. So if it was Tom and versus Louis, it might be who scored more goals at VTF? Tom. Who's quicker? Tom. No, right. So there's only 3 questions, of course, and then
more own goals in the
final. Tom. So it's going to be the 2 players head-to-head. Let's be honest, they're in the media all the time. It's going to be Haaland and Mbappe. Okay. They are the 2 players that you can't switch off your TV sets without seeing those 2. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions about those 2, and you just need to write Haaland or Mbappe. So the chance to win 6 points here, but obviously you could go -6. So up to you when to gamble or not. So Haaland versus Mbappe. Who has scored more career goals? Who has scored more career goals? Part 1, A or B. We're going to go. Who has scored more Champions League goals? And who is the current Champions League top goal scorer this season? So they're the 3. Who has scored the most career goals? Who has scored more Champions League goals? And who is the current Champions League top scorer this season? That's it. That's your questions. I'm going to give you a minute, 90 seconds.
Bit more. I need to go for these ones.
90 seconds. Just go for it, aren't you? This could be the first time I'm going to get a quiz done in under an hour. Unbelievable. Here we go, guys. 2 points -2. 1 minute. If anyone wants to think, obviously reading again, I don't mind. Number 1 was Sir Alex Ferguson. 2 was the referee DOGSO. 3 was the multiple choice.
Is it who's got more Champions League goals? The second one in total.
Yeah. So it's career goals, Champions League goals ever, and then this season. So you're not going for that, are you, number 2?
Number 2.
No. Are you gonna go for the multiple choice? Surely.
I'll have to go.
Surely, or you're gonna just.
Oh, fuck it. I might as well go for it.
You've got to go for it. You might as well go for it.
I'll come last.
You got to go for it. Like, Johnny's quite a lot away. He's like
I can't go
21. You're like, how many points? You're 6 off him. You've got to go for it.
Oh, let me think of number 1 first. Did you say club team? He's been sacked for.
Only one club. And I'm literally at 15 more seconds, and then we're doing this. And then we're going to find out who's the season 1 finale champion. Looks like you might be losing your crown here.
Yeah.
But I say, only 6 points. You know, if Johnny gets one wrong, you get them right. That's 4 points closed up. Last questions were 6.
He's going to get. He watched England San Marino on Thursday night.
Yeah, but no, you might not know the second captain. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it. Right. So here we go. So lock your answers in. What are you doing with 3? You gonna go for it?
I'll go for it. Why not?
Okay, right. He has gone for it. Let's go then. Let's find out. So just to clarify, just to remember, you're on how many points now? 12.
No, you're on 15.
Oh, sorry, you're on 15. Sorry, you're on 15. Sorry, there's 3 points. They could be in the whole lot. So Johnny only put 9 answers. That's quite a lot. Right, 15 points is Louis' score. Can you beat Louis? Let's find out. This is it. So number 1, the first question is, only one club has sacked Sir Alex Ferguson. Can you name that club? He actually tried putting a hearing against them for not to be sacked, but yeah, got dismissed. And you didn't put an answer. But if you were going to put an answer, what would you have put?
Well, I know he's obviously manager of Aberdeen, but he didn't get sacked. Queen's Park or something like that? I don't know.
St Mirren.
St Mirren,
yeah. St Mirren was the answer. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people might have gone Aberdeen there. Might have gone for the Aberdeen. So yeah, St Mirren was the answer. Question number 2. The referee. What does dog so stand for? Any idea at all?
Gain is the G for gain. I know. Doing.
What could be a red card?
Studs. I don't know. Overly. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Denying an obvious goal scoring opportunity.
Denying. Yes, I mean it's worded. It's not perfect, but it's actually denial of a goal scoring opportunity. But we'll let you have that, Johnny, because that is pretty spot on. Denial of a obvious goal scoring opportunity. So well done, you got that right. 2 points.
True knock there, Johnny.
True knock. Getting it done. Right, number 3. Multiple choice. You've not gone for any of these, have you? Multiple choice.
I chose this one, but this could be mine.
Which player has made the most tackles in the Premier League this season? I can tell you, Bissouma, who you went for, yeah?
It's not right.
Has got 74. Wan-Bissaka and Ayling, 77.
Oh, no.
But the first one, Højbjerg, 79.
Oh, no.
Højbjerg. Oh, dear. -2.
I thought Kante was up there recently.
It's
wrong.
But would he play a lot?
And interceptions.
I got the information. It's not. I don't think. Did you read the question? Tackles. Now he's blaming me, the quizmaster. Unbelievable. Right. Who are the only 2 players in history to have scored every minute of a football match? You went for
Messi and Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Everyone sees Ronaldo. He was the first person to do that. The second person, can say, bad shout. The second person it's not Messi. It's Zlatan.
Oh,
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That question flies round.
Bullshit.
That goes around everywhere.
You can't. These people googling. No
Johnny, Michael,
get out of here.
Easy.
Don't tell me Messi has not scored in every minute.
Well,
I refuse to believe
you
that.
must have seen that.
They had a thing, and it was like you ticked it off.
Yeah,
and it was ticked off.
No, not Messi.
Rubbish.
Well,
I'm contemplating that.
Well, you can contemplate as much as you want. Was on Soccer AMC. Was on Twitter this week as well. Where are you? Not watching Soccer AMC?
Living my life.
You're not living it to the full extreme, are you? Then, obviously. Charlie Austin got it right. He's smarter than you. There you go. Charlie Austin even knew it. Right, number 5. Who am I? I am 38 years old and still playing. I was born in Brazil, but I don't represent Brazil. I have won the Champions League.
Pepe.
It is Pepe. Well done. Would you have got that if I didn't slip in 100 caps accidentally?
Yeah, that didn't.
Okay, good. Well done, Pepe. 2 points. Good job. Who scored 187 Premier League goals and just 1 for England?
Andy Cole.
Andy Cole.
No penalties either. Hey.
He did.
Andy Cole never scored 1 penalty.
Yeah, you're thinking Les Ferdinand.
No, it's Andy Cole. Look at it. Look at it.
Do you want to bet? Do you want a charity bet?
Yeah.
€5.
Yeah.
So my charity or your charity, yeah?
My charity is Top Van Incorporated.
You can't make your own charity, okay? So €5 charity, okay? You say Andrew Cole, I'll say Les Ferdinand, okay?
Okay.
Which I got after. If anyone actually knows that on the chat, it'd be great. That's our £5 charity bet.
I said this the other day. I'm sure it's Andy Cole.
It's Les Ferdinand. You are going to owe my charity €5. Thank you for that. Number 7. Who were the Bundesliga's only remaining ever-present team until relegation?
Hamburg.
Well done. Yeah, Hamburg. Obviously, they're not quick on Google, are they? Maybe they're not on Google. And then number 8. Which player started as captain for England's stunning victory versus San Marino on Thursday night? And which player finished the game as skipper? First player who was captain?
I've got Sterling.
Sterling was skipper. Now,
can I guess the next one?
You can. Well, I mean, if you want. You're not doing very well. If you're going to guess, go on. Go on then. If you haven't gone for it now, someone's put it in. So go on. If you're going to guess,
I'm not going to guess.
No, it is Connor Cody. You never would have guessed that either. He came on. He came on at half time. Connor Cody. He got the armband. There you go. I was quite surprised though. Johnny, Ferdinand is right. Top's done. You were wrong again. Andy Cole was prolific. Penalty taker.
Pen.
You've had a stinker.
Oh no.
You've had an absolute Ferdinand 0, Cole 1. Prolific penalty taker.
Rubbish.
What, you're now saying Michael's wrong as well?
Rubbish.
€5 to charity. Nice one. You haven't really bad, aren't you? This is awful for you. Right. And then next, so that's 4 points. Number 9. I'm trying to give away the. In which season was the European Cup rebranded as the Champions League? You went?
92-93. I think it's probably the next season.
92-93 is right. Nice. 2 points. I get in on them. Yeah, okay. Right, this is big. You need these, don't you? I think you need all 3 here. Right then. So Mbappe versus Haaland. Question: who's better, Mbappe or Haaland?
Mbappe.
Chelsea, you would take who?
Mbappe.
Still take Mbappe, really?
Yeah.
Do you not think Haaland's gonna be around forever? But okay. Yeah. So Mbappe. So number 10. Who has scored more career goals?
Mbappe.
151. Haaland 118. Who has scored more Champions League goals?
Mbappe still.
Tough on this.
Still, surely.
Haaland's just got 20. He was the youngest player to ever get 20. Mbappe? 25. Yeah. 25. And who scored... who's the top scorer in the Champions League this season?
Going with Haaland, but then I was worried about because Mbappe got a hat-trick and then a pen. But still Haaland.
Mbappe's got 6. I've got 10. 10, yeah. Michael, charity. Yeah, I'll have a think about what charity. Good shout. I will have a think. Probably something that I'm working with at the moment. Maybe. Yeah. But I'll let everyone know. Thanks for that, Louis. Very kind of you. Noble. Okay, right. So don't tell everyone, but can you just how many points you got there? Right, let's have some points. Scores on the doors. How many points did you get in that round? Let us know. Do we have a winner? Don't say it out loud. We can make it dramatic what you got. So, how many points is everyone on? I will give Louis a score at the end. That's it. Right, so how many did you get this round? Put your number this round. Okay, lovely. Okay, right. So, how many points did everyone get? I will put in Louis in a sec. 22 in that round. 11 out of 14.
I think this is easier than what you normally do.
You got.
I know, but as a team,
maybe.
you should be getting it.
What you think? Dog soap? People are going to get that.
That's one you'll get.
Sir Alex Ferguson. You think Connor Cody? Motta. Nice. Yeah, that's one. 41 overall. Oh, it's going to be close tonight. 18 he got there. What was Johnny on before? I can't actually remember.
He was on 19 before, I think.
I can't remember what he was on.
No, he was on
39 in total. Oh, your mates that they've picked this, Louis, or have they? Louis. Joe got 18 in that round there as well. I'll tell you, some big scores that last round. Hang on a minute. Cameron versus Louis.
He's beat me, I think.
This could be a big one. Oh, here we go then. Louis T score goes in 29 out of 55. He goes from hero to 0. And I don't want to say you've come last because, there are other people coming in. And I know there's people that are going to watch this back, your DQs, your Lyles, and they're still going to go for it. And I've got a few people that are going to watch it as well. But what I would say is, I think you might come last. But, I'll ask people what their scores were afterwards. But
shouldn't have gone for fucking Bissouma, nothing ever.
I mean, even if you didn't get Bissouma right, mate, you go 31. And lucky if Kante was in there, you would have gone Kante. And obviously, Bissouma's a lot better. But anyway, Louis, you've been a really, really good sport for doing it. Yeah, you've had a bit of a stinker, and you had 29 points. We've got to really question your preparation, And Michael, your friend's won it, I think.
Guys,
is he playing on his own tonight?
No, he's not playing on his own. There's like 5 of them.
They're all playing together. Michael, who's your team? Who are you playing with? 41 points. Just get him on the Instagram. Want to come on the Instagram? You think?
It's the pressure of. No, it was the second round done me. Everyone got 8 points out of that.
Yeah. Any comments for the viewers or any comments? Anyone got any comments to Louis? Like a little Q&A? Has anyone got anything they want to ask him, or just ask him why it went so horribly wrong? Michael, James, and Louis, effort, really good. Do you boys want to do a little Instagram live to celebrate the victory? Let me know if you do, and we'll set that up in 2 minutes. We can gloat. They don't want to do it.
No, they're not allowed.
Cheers, Michael. No, well done to you, mate. Cracking with 41. Obviously, you three had a bit of footballing knowledge in your group. I mean, Louis, 29. How are you going to live this down?
Okay, I'll go through the ones I'm annoyed with.
Go on. I always like a little bit of a...
Dogso, that you should get that one. Højbjerg, probably shouldn't have guessed. Messi and Ronaldo.
You can do this in hindsight, can't you?
But that's just people been watching.
Johnny's also calling you out, saying...
For what?
Louis, absolute dog show. You've had a dog show. Can we just? I think we should call that Louis. I might just save you on my phone as dog show. You've had an absolute dog show. You have had a dog show there. You've denied.
Johnny
yourself.
Is googling because he's never this good when we do it in person.
Well, he got 39. Michael's team got 41.
There's 3 of them though.
Joe reckons there's a bit of green Googling there as well. Joey got, what did Joey get? 32.
I think you should give me 3 points for this one.
Why? You got it wrong.
Because
winning golden ball but lost. Van Bronckhorst did win the golden ball.
I know.
And I don't think Kaka did either.
No, but I didn't put that.
Oh, yeah, you did Modric.
Did anyone get Modric?
Did anyone get Modric? Did anyone get the biggest flop? It was huge news at the time, but I couldn't give you all the answers. If you had Modric, I think it'd be a bit easy. Did anyone get Modric? Not sure they did, mate. No.
Well, I've already forgot.
Joey got it. Got Modric. Turns the fisticuffs. Dog show. Nice, Joey. That's good. Yeah, because at the time, I know 2012, you obviously moved from Spurs around that time. Just looks like, they got Modric as well. It just seems like maybe. And it was quite big news. And also, still around Champions Leagues.
Did Joe Cameron get St. Mirren?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Disappointed if he did.
Did Joe Cameron get St. Mirren? Yeah.
We got Modric after we got the connection. Take that away from him.
I definitely got the point for that, Yeah, you said he left Real Madrid first. He questioned the quiz master as well. I'll tell you what, you guys, bad. Louis, really good sport as always. We should just get something recorded up, I reckon. Little future podcast about Chelsea and Brighton.
Fine.
Two really basic balanced teams.
We play you soon, I think.
Yeah, we do. At your place. You're gonna win it. You're gonna win 1-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best 1-0 result in football, I'd say, at the moment. Playing you boys.
Yeah.
Go on. I think we play you second game, I think.
It's before one of the Champions League games. So.
Yeah, you're right. We play Manchester United after the break, and then we play you, I think. A live watch-along will be great. Yeah. We can watch Brighton Chelsea live on here. Get it on. Get live.
Get Buff Stream up.
And you could go absolute dog show when we can watch it on Dazan. You can go absolute dog show when Morpay bangs in a header, and that's you done. When Yves Bissouma crunches some of a flying tackle.
Well, he should be tackling more, shouldn't he? Because he's let me down.
Well, I didn't see Kante like this. Just the dynamo midfielder he is.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Can you give me your Champions League predictions?
Who's going to win Champions League? Yeah.
For each like the knockout round?
Yeah, I can. I think Man City will bottle it against Borussia Dortmund.
You think?
Yeah, and the reason I say I think that Man City don't do knockout games. They don't do, and 2 legs will help, but they're gonna bottle it to someone, aren't they? And I just think Dortmund, Haaland, bit of momentum. Who's at home first? Dortmund.
I think Dortmund first.
Yeah, I don't know. Man City are good though. I'm gonna go City. What do you think? Who do you think? City.
I think City will beat them easily.
City just lost to Man United at home 2-0. And if I looked last season, that Liverpool were like 10, 15 points above them this time. Like they're good City, but who's going to score goals in Champions League quarterfinals?
Aguero.
I'm sorry, I love Aguero, but no, they're going to have to play with a false 9. Is that really going to be good enough in a big game?
I think they'll beat Dortmund, but they won't beat PSG or Bayern Munich. Johnny's desperate to get on the ground.
We're sort of Graham in a sec.
He's quickly getting rid of all those Google tabs in the back.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I'll get on the ground in a sec. We'll do 2 minutes, a little chat about Champions League. We'll get on the ground because I'm conscious we've got a curfew as well. Yeah. If you're going to swear jar, you know that, right? I think City will beat PSG. PSG, Bayern Munich, who goes through? Are PSG that good?
Bayern.
Here's a question for you. When was the last time Bayern Munich kept a clean sheet? Haven't they gone like 17 games without giving a clean sheet? Something stupid like that.
Maybe. Yeah.
So that's got goals, isn't it? That's a tough one. Would you say 2 favourites than each other? PSG and Bayern?
PSG and City. I mean Bayern and City. But that's half of the draw is a lot harder.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I think with City though, until City win it, I don't know. I just think they lost to Lyon last year.
Yeah.
Can't lose to Lyon.
Really got close to winning. No.
And when they play a big team, I'm not convinced. Their top 6 record, the other teams, it's not unreal, is it really? They've had a lot of draws. Lost to United at home. Not convinced. You boys against Porto?
I think we'll win, but won't be easy at all. I think it'll be like
1-0.
There won't be a lot of goals.
Who's at home first? Porto, aren't they?
Porto. But they're missing 2 of their best players.
Okay. I don't mean many Porto players, but Pepe. I think the problem with Chelsea, though, the same as Man City, you want to get a big chance against one of these big teams. You don't get many. Like, I just don't know who's going to score for Chelsea. Look at your team. Like, if a team plays you on the counter, I'm not really convinced.
I don't know. I think it'll be us against Liverpool in the semi-final, and then I think we'll lose to Liverpool.
I think Liverpool, Real Madrid are pretty 2 average teams, aren't they, at the moment?
Yeah, I think Liverpool will pick up.
Do you?
I don't know. I've been saying that for ages.
Yeah, so right. It cost me £20 to Johnny, actually. I said Liverpool would stroll the league, and they haven't. They've been awful. Right, we're going to go live on Gram. Thank you so much to everyone that switched on. Cheers to anyone that's going to watch this back and try and smash Louis' 29. Louis, any closing comments?
Give me another go. I'll do it again.
We go again. We'll have to sort that watch along, actually. That would be really fun for Chelsea Brighton. We're going to sort something out. We're going to sort like a little recording out. And thank you, everyone that obviously played along with us tonight. Really, really appreciate it. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye, YouTube. See you later. It's like a game show. Back strong. We go again. Cheers, Michael. Cheers, Joey.